We've had a really nice run on nickels lately, so I figured, why not grab another box and hunt it today? Hey everybody, it's Rob with Rob Finds Treasure. That's right, maybe nickels are hot again for me. This is from a bank that is one I've never hunted, believe it or not. It's between my old Buffalo nickel bank and one of my other old reliable nickel banks, and I've never gone there, but we got a box from there today, and I'm hoping it's a good one. Now, I've already popped the top to make sure it was circulated. It is. I don't see anything fancy schmancy in here whatsoever, but then again, you never know until you hunt what's inside. All right, we're hoping to find some buffaloes, of course, but still looking for a V nickel. I've only found 2 in all the boxes I've hunted, and more importantly, I am on a silver drought lately, so it'd be good to see some silver coins as well. That being said, no more lollygagging. Let's get to hunting. We're on roll number 4. We have our first find of the box. It's not silver, but it's close. 1946. Out of Denver. Bowl number 6, and we've got a good find here. I already checked it because I usually don't film my 50s nickels, but this is a 1951. And for those that don't know your nickels, you always want to look for a 1951S. And sure enough, when I flip this 51 over, there's an S mint mark right there. We'll put it under the scope so you can see it cleanly. Boom, 51S. And you know what? Not in that bad a shape. It's got an odd texture to it, but still a pretty good strike. And more importantly, a semi-key date nickel found in the box, 6 rolls in. Very next roll, roll number 7, another find. This one is a 1940 out of Philadelphia. Oldest find of the box so far. Roll number 11, yet another find. This one's a 40s, and it's a 47 out of Philly. So pretty good box so far. 11 rolls in. We've got 4 in the 50s, including a semi-key date, 3 in the 40s, and 2 2009s. Will it stay hot, or could it even get hotter? Roll number 12, another 40s nickel, and it's another 1947. Not a year I see a lot. It's a 47S to boot. Don't see 47s a lot, but it's nice seeing them in the box, especially with S mint marks. We're on roll number 22, and we just ran across a 1941 out of Philadelphia, and I could be wrong, but it looked like I saw another oldie right a few behind it. Yeah, that's got to be old for sure, and it's got a mint mark. I think that's a Denver. It is a Denver mint mark. So we've got an oldie with a Denver. We've got a 1939. We've got a 1939 Denver. It is trashy and worn slick, but 1939 Denver is a key date nickel, and it has been forever since I found one. It's been forever since I found one, and it's a shame it's in this condition, but I will still take it. 1939 Denver, key date nickel in the box. Man, too bad it's trashy. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take it all day. Key date Jefferson nickel found in the box, not even halfway through. Very next roll, roll 23, and we've got a 1938. It has been a long time since I found a 1938 as well. And because we found a key date, I'm praying there's a mint mark on the back of this one. There is not. But it's still a 1938 Philadelphia minted Jefferson nickel. First year Jefferson nickel in the box as well. Roll 24. Box is definitely heating up. Second coin in is a 1941 out of Philly. And because they didn't lay correctly, I spied a second 1941 in the same roll, and this one's a Denver. All right, we'll bring it back in if I find another date to show you. Otherwise, let's go box. Roll 26, cracked open the roll, and I thought it was a penny, but it looks like it is altered if it is a penny. So I figured I'd bring you guys in and see what we got here. It is €2. Can't get mad at that. Good find, something different. 2007, our first foreign coin in a nickel roll. Roll 27, yet another find. This time, 1946 out of Denver. Roll number 37, and yet another 1947 found in the box out of Philadelphia. Roll number 40 is going to have back-to-back finds. Went to pick up this 1940 and saw there's a 46, I believe, behind it. Pretty damaged 1940 out of Philadelphia. Still an Early Jefferson. We like finding those. And then right behind it, as mentioned, a 1946 out of Denver as well. We've surrounded the silver years. We have yet to find any silver or any Buffaloes or any V-Nickels. But we did find a key date and an older Jefferson as well, along with many other finds. So it's been a good box. Would love to see something old, though. Hopefully these last 10 rolls will show us that. Roll number 46, the box is continuing to give us finds. It's another 1941 nickel, a little better shape than you normally see them, and it is an S. So we'll take that. We're still hunting for some of the older finds, but I can't get mad at what we found so far. And we still have 4 rolls left. Roll 49, and as luck would have it, we're going to have a silver war nickel. I already took a peek. Should have filmed it. It looked pretty obvious, but I have found so many miscolored ones that I didn't think it was, and it is. All I did was slide it up, saw that it had a mint mark on the back, and dropped it back in. To any extent, we have a silver war nickel in the box that makes me happy. Of course, it made us wait all the way to the 49th roll, but it is 44p, and I'll never turn down free silver, or at least silver for a nickel. That's for sure. So we finished hunting that New Bank nickel box, and I had a good time. I'm not going to lie. A lot of good finds. We had several coins in the 50s. A lot of 58s, no 59s. We did also find a 1951 semi-key date San Francisco Jefferson nickel. I'll take that. A lot of finds in the 40s. Best find of the 40s has got to be this 44 Philadelphia minted war nickel, 35% silver. We also found a pretty nice 1941 with the San Francisco mint mark. I don't think it'll upgrade in my album because it's not quite nice enough, but better than normally you find the 41s. Found 2 nickels in the 30s. A 39 key date, albeit completely worn down, 39 Denver. In very fine condition, it's a $10 nickel, but in this condition, maybe a few bucks. Still better than the nickel I paid for sure. And then a 1938 first year Jefferson. No mint mark, so it's a common one, but always find finding the oldies like that. No Buffaloes, no V-Nickels. What do you do? Side finds were 3 2009s. I keep those out because they're low mintage. I'll probably end up tossing that one back because it's not as nice. The other 2 I'll probably hold on to. We did find a 2007, I believe. Yeah. 2-cent euro. Take that one all day. And then I had a couple of oddities here, and I'll show them to you. Well, one's not an oddity. It's just a really nice 1989 with full steps. I know it's not that old, but 30 years of full steps. I'll take a look at it against my album. Pulled this one out because it has some weird brush marks. I don't know if this is post-mint. It probably is, but thought it was odd the way that it was done. That appears to be post-mint, but you never know. Could have been a problem with the annealing process and the application of the final coating on it, but you never know. Still odd. I'll have to look at it underneath the microscope for more detail. And then this one, it's just an odd tone, an odd feel to it. I know it's a 1969. It's really chewed up and beat up, but it just feels different. It almost feels like it's silver, and I know it's not, but it just feels like it. So I'll take a closer look at that one as well. At the end of the day, we stopped our Buffalo streak, but we maintained some silver and a lot of finds. A lot of finds for a box. I'm happy overall. Hopefully you had fun joining me on this hunt. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching.